Do you think a bank should be held legally responsible if they helped commit fraud by overlooking some financial discrepancies? Well, that's what some victims are trying to claim who were bamboozled in a Ponzi scheme with some ghost cattle. A Kentucky cattle operator named Brian McLean promising investors around 30% back on their investments. Just for reference, that's ridiculously high. He claimed to own thousands of cattle when in fact, he did not. Most of them didn't actually exist. He did was classic Ponzi scheme behavior. He would pay new investors with earlier investors' money, giving the illusion of a very successful business. The scheme ended up collapsing in 2023 after an audit revealed a huge gap between reported and real cattle numbers. This fraud consisted of hundreds of millions of dollars in losses and affected lots of local investors. Well, McLean, he bowed out early and unalived himself before the scheme could fully be exposed. Shortly after, his companies went bankrupt, and a bank trustee was appointed to try to get some of this money back for the victims. The victims, via this bank trustee, are now suing the banks, but a judge just dismissed them, saying that the fraud claims didn't meet the legal standard as filed. And now the trustee is filing another motion to reconsider, asking that judge to take a second look. This is a tale as old as time, but these poor victims are trying to get some of their money back from the banks who recouped whatever they could after McLean unalived himself. Personally, I think that the banks owe it to the victims to give them something back. These people might have invested their entire life savings, which is definitely not a good thing to do, but people do it every day. What do you think? Do the banks owe these victims something? Or is it time to just cut their losses?